Which scales are equivalent to 1 inch to 1 foot? Select all that apply. So this select all that apply is going to be really important to make sure that we've looked at all of our options and checked them all. The first thing that I realized on this is that the ratio or the scale that we begin with of 1 inch to 1 foot. So 1 inch is a lot smaller than 1 foot. So I knew I needed to have scales where the smaller number came first and the larger value came second. So with that in mind, I crossed off 36 to 3 because there is a relationship of 12, but it's in the wrong direction because 36 is 12 times larger than 3, not the other way around. I'm also going to cross off 100 to 12 hundredths because, again, with that relationship, yes, but in the wrong order. So now I just need to check each of these to see whether they're equivalent to 1 inch to 1 foot. So the first one is equivalent if we keep in mind that instead of 1 foot, we could think of this as 12 inches. So once I write it as 12 inches, I can see the relationship of 1 to 12. The next one began as 1 inch to 1 foot. Then the next step is to replace the 1 foot with 12 inches. And you're probably thinking, it's still not working. It's not done yet. So from here, if I divide 1 inch by 12 inches. Now I have the 1/12 relationship, and then I can take those 12 inches and also divide by 12 inches, and so that gives me 1 inch. So in fact, you do end up with the relationship of 1/12 to 1. So that one also works. For the next one, 5 to 60, I will start again with 1 inch to 1 foot. And I think the first thing I'll do is replace the 1 foot with 12 inches like I did on the first problem. And then I'm going to multiply both of these by 5. So that gives me 5 inches to, instead of 1 foot, now we have 12 times 5 is 60 inches. So there I see the relationship of 5 to 60. So I know that this is also equivalent. And then I'll check the last one. So again, 1 inch to 1 foot. Now for this one, I will start again by replacing 1 foot by 12 inches. Now this time I'm going to be multiplying by 9 rather than multiplying by 5, and I'm going to see what happens. So I end up with 9 times 1 is 9, 2. And then when I multiply 12 inches by 9, I also get 108 inches. So this one becomes also equivalent to 1 inch to 1 foot. If you chose the answer 1 to 12, you are partially correct. It is one of the scales that is equivalent, but you either didn't realize that it says to select all that apply, or perhaps you didn't understand how to take 1 inch to 1 foot and then convert it or change it into the 3 other scales. So the one that you chose is right, but the reason that this is wrong is you didn't choose all that apply.